Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw and we are playing Criminal Case, Elite Mode, Case 12, Behind the Mask. Let's unlock all that glitters number 6 and the killer killed himself. That's right. Lisbeth Katarina, I just heard that George Buchanan's killer committed suicide. What is happening? Unfortunately, Wentworth took some poison before we could stop him. However, before he died, he as good as confessed that he committed a murder to protect Mr. Alastor. What? Lisbeth Katarina, does it mean he knew Mr. Alastor's identity? Not only did Wentworth know Mr. Alastor, he killed himself to protect him. Katarina, you're right. There's only one person Wentworth would go so far to shield. His beloved master Archie. Exactly. Yes. But could this shy, awkward teenager really be the dazzling darling of society, Mr. Alastor? Could be. Well, he has the money and the social standing to pull this off if he wanted to. If Archie's Mr. Alastor, then he's facilitated 6 murders. Lisbeth Katrina, we must bring him to justice. Wait, Katrina, you're leaving? I was hoping to speak to you and Maddie rather urgently. To the point, I'm afraid you must wait your turn. Lisbeth, Katrina and I have a pressing meeting with Archie Rochester. Wish I could attend one of these parties if only there weren't murders. Okay, let's go to Archie. Mr. Rochester, it's time to drop the mask. We know you are the reason your valet killed George Buchanan. Lisbeth Katrina, won't you just let me grieve for Wentworth in peace? I know he can never kill anybody. Not even to protect you. Me? Why would Wentworth need to kill someone to protect me? Perhaps because he knew who you really are. Mr. Alastor. What? Lisbeth Katrina, this is preposterous. How could I be... I shouldn't get so agitated. My asthma. Yeah, I know. You must not get nervous and laugh hysterically so you don't get an asthma attack. I know, I also have asthma. We'll let you catch your breath, Mr. Rochester. But I fear, Mr. Alastor, Lisbeth Katrina shall find proof of it. That's right. Lisbeth Katrina. I hate to say this, but could we have been wrong? Young Archie doesn't look the part of a cunning mastermind. Maybe outside, but inside, he may be the one. You're quite right. We're at his house, and if he is Mr. Alastor, there will be some proof of it here. We'll start our search in the billiards room. Okay. Alright, Charlie, what do you want? Katrina, I'm sorry to trouble you when you're so busy with Mr. Alastor, but Maddie, you came to visit me when you were inebriated, and... Oh dear, I feel this will be embarrassing. No, you didn't do anything bad, except sing, very loudly. You were actually kind of sweet, if very off-key. But then you ran away with a piece of equipment from my lab, and it was crucial for the machine Dick and I are preparing for the World Exhibition. You see, today is the deadline to submit inventions for the contest. We haven't even tested the machine yet, and now that piece is missing. Sweet mother of pearl. I'm so sorry, Charlie. I vaguely remember having a strange device with me by the pool. I must have dropped it there. Katrina and I will search the place immediately. Okay. I know what this device is going to be, so... let's investigate billiards room first. I only had energy for one crime scene. I wasn't expecting the second one. Wow, me. But don't worry, I'll get doubled energy for the clue I do. Please, better, Katrina. We know that Mr. Alastor keeps his anonymity by communicating entirely in writing. This typewriter could be a vital clue. The text seems to have been splashed with champagne, but I'm certain you can recover it. Alright. Alright, we'll just toss the typewriter and then go investigate the second crime scene. My dearest, no better loveless Julieta. No, this is stupid. Maybe just Julieta tonight I can finally tell you who I can't read the rest. Lispera Katria. This appears to be the draft of a romantic declaration by Mr. Alastor. This speech is much more awkward than I would have expected. Hear this. My dearest, no better, loveliest Julieta. No, this is stupid. Tonight I can finally tell you who I am. All these parties, they were for you. Mr. Alastor is at your feet. So this is the reason behind all these murders. Alastor is in love with Julieta. And he evidently planned to come clean to Julieta this evening. If he's done so, and it's who we suspect, she'd better tell us. That's right. Okay, let's investigate the swimming pool now. This is it. Katrina, I think this broken thing is what I took from Charles's lab, but it wasn't broken then. This is all my fault. Don't worry, I'll try to restore it. I hope you can repair Charles's machinery. I won't forgive myself if he can't enter his invention into the contest because of me. Alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Alright. Julieta. Miss Capacci, we know that Mr. Alastor planned to reveal his identity to you tonight. Has he approached you? No one has approached me, but I'm glad you dropped the ridiculous notion that I myself was Mr. Alastor. We have our suspicions as to who is behind this persona. For now, we know Alastor organized these parties in an attempt to woo you. The murders may have been a way to attract your attention. Attract my... Is he a lunatic? My sister died at one of these events, Lispera Katrina. I thought the people in my father's milieu were cruel, but these society gentlemen are worse. I can't believe I have hope for happiness here. Given what you told me, this Alastor is the worst of the lot, whoever he is. I'm glad I chucked his gift into the champagne fountain. Mr. Alastor sent you a gift? Then you know who he is. No, a messenger boy came to give me a package and told me it was from Mr. Alastor, as if I'd accept jewelry from unknown man. You should have informed me better Katrina about this earlier, Miss Capacci. As it is, we shall retrieve the gift from the fountain ourselves. Wow, no energy. Alright, let's restore this. That's it. Katria, this equipment looks much better after your ministrations. Let's hope Charlie can fit it back into his machine. Yes. how am I with energy? Oh, good, 25. Enough to do one more crime scene and get another star. There it is. Please, better, Katrina. You found the tiara Mr. Alastor sent to Giulietta. This piece of jewelry is a concrete link to Mr. Alastor. Perhaps we can prove who hides behind the name by deciphering the symbols on the box. That's right. We got you now, dude. Well, just numbers. Please, Katrina, these numbers could be a jeweler's reference. If we find out who purchased the tiara, we'll know Mr. Alastor's real name. Let's dispatch the numbers to Miss Holloway post haste. That's right. Well, is the machine ready? Thank you for finding the missing piece of our machine, Katarina. The mechanism works now. Look. Looks nice. Puff, puff, puff. That's impressive indeed, Charlie. I'm so glad the machine has been fixed. But, what does it do? We call it the Detection of Necessary Attributes Machine. DNA machine for short. It helps identify people based on their unique biological traits. You see, everyone has a molecule inside their bodies that carries information about who they are, what they look like, and... I'm afraid this science is too advanced for me, Charlie. What does your machine achieve in practice? Say you find a sample of hair on the crime scene. The machine could tell if the hair came from a man or a woman. You can detect age or eye color. Oh, that's wondrous indeed. Such a contraption would greatly help us in our work. Yes, if we could get it certified for use. Katrina, could you tell Dick we are ready for testing? We must start at once. That's right. Alright, now... Who bought the gift? Miss Holloway, have you managed to track down the reference number from Mr. Alastor's tiara box? Katrina's hunch was correct. The number referred to the store where the tiara was purchased. It took a while to locate it, and even longer to convince the jeweler to give up the name of his client. But I finally learned that the tiara was purchased by Archie Rochester. Ha! Gotcha! So Archie is indeed Alastor. Buying this tiara for Giulietta under his real name was his undoing. We got him. Nothing Archie can say now will help him avoid justice. Gotcha. Okay, now the DNA machine, let's go to Dick. Katarina, I can't wait for the wood exhibition. Vendors will flock to Kukuya to showcase the best of modern science and technology. But, Maddie, I hear you deal with cost, Charlie, and we are invention. That's why drunkenness and machinery don't mix. I know, I'm really sorry about this, Dick. Charlie asked us to tell you that the machine is now ready for testing. Then we mustn't delay, for the deadline is near. Now, to test the machine, we'll need a sample of material. Some hair, or blood, or nail clippings. Nail clippings? How nauseating. But I can give you some of my hair if you like. What good will your hair do me? I already know who it comes from. No, I need a fresh, anonymous sample. The Kateria and I shall return to the pool and find something for you double quick. And perhaps we'll procure a pick-me-up on the way. Alright. Now, we know that you're Mr. Alastor. Archie Rochester, we know you're Alastor. We found the words you wrote for Giulietta Capecci and the tiara you gave her. Rats, this is how people were supposed to find out. I knew I should have rushed things at the last minute, but this was my last chance to woo Giulietta. You call creating a whole new identity wooing? I was Alastor year before Giulietta came along. Society never accepted me, you see. Poor awkward Archie Rochester, no social graces, no friends. They never came to my parties, but when I created Mr. Alastor, they suddenly flocked to me. Their strings were so easy to pull. When Giulietta appeared, I knew she was meant for me. She, too, was an outcast, but I understood her. I had to do something special for her, a girl who's used to violence. So you arranged for anyone who wronged her to be killed at your parties. You know very little of women if you think Miss Capecci looks kindly upon you getting her sister murdered. What do you understand of this? Giulietta will fall into my arms when the truth is revealed. Only if she visits you in prison. Prison? What would you arrest me for? I haven't killed anyone. My hands are clean. Poor Winfrey made sure of that. He killed Buchanan because he thought I might do it otherwise. Buchanan dared court Giulietta, you see. He had to be taught. And so do you. We're taking you into custody. You do know what my name is, right, Lisbeth Katerina? Care to place a wager on how soon I'll walk free again? Oh, I hate it when they say that. Thinking money can buy anything. Well, for instance, money can't buy love. Well, anyway, let's go back outside the mansion to search around the poolside. Some hair, some nail clipping, blood, anything. Oh, a hat. That looks like Victoria's hat. Considering a haircut, this hat would be perfect to test Dick and Charlie's machine on. Let's collect a sample. Okay. Katrina, let's get the hair from that hat to Dick and Charlie. They must test their DNA machine before the World Exhibition deadline. Oh, what? Does that mean another analysis? Well then. Is the machine ready? Thank you for finding us a hair sample to test the DNA machine on, Katarina. According to our findings, the hair for that hat belongs to a dark-skinned woman. Do you have a notion of who this can be? Oh, and I thought this hat looked exactly like Victoria's. A dark-skinned woman? This must be Catherine Wolfe. Then we must find her and check if the hat is hers. If it is, the machine works and we can submit it to the World Exhibition. Go ahead, Charlie. You and Katrina can talk to Catherine together. That's right. You forgot your hat. Miss Wolf, we believe this hat belongs to you. Indeed it does, but I'll be dashed if I know how you could tell this better, Katarina. Then the machine worked. We did it, Katarina. Machine? What machine? The machine my colleague and I have just successfully tested for the World Exhibition. You see, Miss Wolf, you left some of your hair on the hat, and our invention identified the hair as yours. This will revolutionize criminology. My word, does that sound exciting? I'll require an interview with you about this, and I'll certainly look out for your invention at the exhibition. I owe you thanks for bringing this to my attention, Lisbeth Katarina. Perhaps you'll fancy a dapper hat of your own. No, I don't like that one. Lisbeth Katrina, congratulations on discovering Mr. Alastor's identity. This despicable young man thinks he's above the law, but I know justice will prevail. Actually, I'm afraid you'll find that Archie is not guilty of any crime. Not guilty? He may not have committed murders with his own hands, but there's a trail of corpses in his wake. His own valet killed a man for him. The circumstances are unfortunate, yet Archie's own hands are clean. His parents have strongly suggested that we drop this matter. Oh, come on! But we can't. Chief, right, I know you're a man of integrity, and Mr. Alastor, you have now worked in this city for as long as I have. Sometimes one must let go. Young Archie is being sent abroad by his parents. This is out of our hands now. I cannot believe this. Is this truly the best this city can do? One cannot let go of justice. Oh, was that the first time he got obsessed with justice, which turned out to be the bad thing later at the end? I'm afraid Mr. Alastor didn't take the situation well, but I hope you'll understand me in time, Katarina. Not good. Katarina, is it true? We let Archie go despite knowing he was Alastor? The fly squad was formed to clean up the police, but this incident makes me feel like there's much more to clean up in the city of Concordia. It's frustrating, but we can't dwell on it, Maddie. Look on the bright side, the World Exhibition is coming up. And Dick and I met the submission deadline for our machine. We'll be taking part in the exhibition. Scientific marvels and technological breakthroughs galore. A steam-powered future taking shape right before our eyes. I can't wait. You're excited for all of us, Charlie. And you may have a point. Perhaps this is exactly what we need to lift our spirits. The World Exhibition is opening its gates soon. I'll see you there, Katarina. Yeah, the next district is going to be full of inventions, contraptions, world exhibitions. Interesting stuff, but also the bad stuff. Alright guys, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna continue playing in another elite mode. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!